All right, guys, this is another quick take video. This one will be, again, monopolistic competition, and this will be focusing on the concept of excess capacity. What we can see is that in the long run, when the average total cost curve has moved up to the demand curve, so we see that right here. If we go and we do our usual and mark out where we're supposed to be, so the output and the price, we'll see that this is where monopolistic competition will produce. However, there's this concept over here where the marginal cost curve is hitting the average total cost curve. The idea is if we're being efficient, so in an efficient marketplace, we produce where average total cost is at its lowest. But in monopolistic competition, in the long run, we don't do that because we're producing where we're profit maximizing. We're actually still producing when the average total cost is decreasing. This leads to the concept of excess capacity. We could make more, but if we do, we will reduce our maximized profit, which we've talked about in other circumstances. So you can see that if we look at where they are, these two dots, we can then measure here and we can find what the excess capacity is. So in this case, we would say the efficient place would be at 100, but the current production point, it gives us a 75 output. So the excess capacity would be the difference, so it'd be 25. So again, we have excess capacity. Again, this will lead to dead weight loss, which is in this triangle right here. So that's going to be the dead weight loss triangle. Again, we're not measuring this at the current level we're at. We're just identifying it and saying what causes it. And again, dead weight loss is essentially a loss to society. It's because we're not producing at the optimal output for society, but we are producing at the optimal output for us to maximize our profits.